Now update 3 is pretty much here, and I know a lot of you guys are wondering, what is the next Isle Evrima update? Well, if you aren't kept up to date with this stuff, and you aren't kept up to date with the updates that are coming to the Isle Evrima and everything to do with that, and you're not looking at the Trello board, today I'm going to be telling you everything you need to know about the next update to come to Evirma, which is update 4. Of course, bear in mind that this update might not be coming for months, if not quite a few months, because, of course, like we saw with update 3, it took its time. However, the timestamps for everything you need to know are on the screen now, so feel free to pause it and then go and check them out if you want to go check out specific things. Of course, if you are excited for update 4, feel free to let me know in the comments down below what you are most excited for after watching this video. But yeah, if you are new to this channel and you enjoy this video, feel free to like and subscribe, and also join my community Discord server. Other than that, let's get right into this brand new video. Now, we all know and love the current Isle's UI system, and we all know that the UI is going to be going through quite a bit of an overhaul. Anyways, of course, we know the AI has gone through an overhaul before. When it came to Evirma, it changed, and before that in Legacy, it's slightly different than the one in Evirma. Of course, the current look in Evirma is pretty much bog standard. It's kind of been the same over time and just hasn't really changed that much, which is pretty much the standard UI for the Isle, come to think of it. However, in Update 4, we are seeing a complete overhaul of the in-game UI and the HUD system to bring it up to date with the development needs. This is something I'm pretty sure they've been planning for quite some time since Evirma was announced, because I feel like with a new game and bringing out a whole new game and everything to do with that, it will be bringing some needed changes to the current systems that are in the game, and a UI change is probably needed. The devs will be adding additional functionality and user accessibility to the UI and HUD features of the game. This, of course, includes but is not limited to server information, admin tools, HUD indicators, in-game UI, and heads-up display, including food and stamina and other aspects of the in-game UI. This is something that I will think should take some time, unless, of course, they have already planned it out and they already have a design that they have in mind and want to go with. If they have that in mind, it could be done fairly quickly, but if they do not have that in mind and haven't really thought about that yet, it might take some time. Bear in mind that this part hasn't started development yet, so we'll see what happens from there. What do you hope comes to the game out of the UI changes? Is there anything that you are excited for out of this? Up next, and secondly, we have the perk system for Evirma Update 4. This, to me, is an interesting concept, as it technically can overhaul the gameplay within the update. So to me, this is probably one of the more exciting things. Yes, you've got the UI and you've got fractures and you've got a new dinosaur, but the perk system can bring in a whole new aspect of gameplay, and it's just overall going to be nice and fresh. Of course, fractures also does that too. We're going to be talking about that in a minute. So what is the perk system? As players progress to their various growth milestones, they'll have the option to select between a variety of perks designed to support a varied gameplay style. This mechanic sets the foundations for further perk functionality with upcoming diet and elder systems. So essentially, this will play hand in hand with two things that are coming in later updates, that being the diet system that's being worked on in the next update, update 5, and the elder system, which I'm not too sure about when that's coming yet. So this, I think, is quite interesting, but wouldn't it be better if they were implementing these three things at the same time? Of course, this is laying the foundation, so it's probably the better idea to lay the foundations first and then bring it in. But if the devs do want to bring it in, they can technically do that. It just will take a lot longer for that to happen, because they'll have to develop this and develop the other two, as this is the foundation. So it's better that this comes first, and it also means we have gameplay and fresh stuff from it as well. I wonder what the perks that will be coming to the game will be. Feel free to let me know in the comments down below what you think the perks that are coming to the game will be. Let me know your opinions. I'd love to know what you think. Currently, when you get injured in Evirma, nothing happens. You either lose your health or you die instantly. However, this is something that will come in and will change that. Fracture system is something that will completely overhaul and change this current gameplay mechanic in the game. Of course, I do hope that this is going to be different than the bone breaking system that was in the old legacy branch for the Isle, because I absolutely hated walking off as a small ledge and then breaking every single bone in your legs because your dinosaur is an absolutely huge chungus and your legs cannot somehow support it. And if you can't support the dinosaur, why are you walking in the first place? Anyways, luckily this new fracture system, although I hate bone breaking and I hate that because it's kind of a game ruiner to me, we will be seeing this fracture system changing that quite a bit, which I think is very interesting. So what does it say? Fractures are going to be splintering their way into the game. Gone are the days of the so often infuriating bone break mechanic of old that was in many ways an automatic death sentence. Fractures have a range from mild to severe, hindering your character accordingly, but also have more ways to be applied and mitigated than you've ever experienced. To me, I think this is absolutely brilliant. It fits so well with this new Evirma update, mainly because we're seeing a brand new dinosaur that will utilize this brand new bone breaking mechanic. And of course, this is something that will obviously vary the gameplay overall. And I like the idea that it said it's going to be from mild to severe. So when you walk off a small ledge, you're not going to lose every single bone in your body and spend the next 10 years trying to heal and then dying because you can't heal. This is going to be different. And I like the idea where it says it can be applied and mitigated in many ways and more than we can expect. So that just brings up speculation. What do you guys think how this is going to be implemented to the game? Do you have any ideas? Feel free to let me know. I do hope that this one isn't going to be terrifying and a game ruiner, and I'm glad they have thought about this as well. Coming in now, we have the brand new dinosaur on the block. Pachycephalosaurus is the brand new dinosaur that is coming in update 4. And of course, this is the dinosaur, which probably is the most exciting thing for this update. But why? Well, Pachycephalosaurus is a small herbivore. If you've never heard of it, this dinosaur obviously will pack a punch for it being small, and it means business. This dinosaur is a dinosaur that should not be messed with, and is a dinosaur that is the reason why the fractures system is coming to this brand new Evrima update, because this dinosaur needs it for its gameplay style. No, not just for its headstrong attitude, but its literal dome-shaped skull. This thick-headed herbivore can cause quite the dent. This makes Pachycephalosaurus the perfect playable to make its Evirma debut alongside the fracture mechanic. This is a brand new dinosaur that's going to be brand new to the Isle, especially the Isle Evrima, because we haven't seen anything like this so far. Pachycephalosaurus has already started its development. It's got 13 out of the 45 tasks already completed that needs to have it done. So this means, of course, that, well, this dinosaur is currently progressing faster than anything else in the update. But calm down. This doesn't mean that the update will be coming anytime soon. We know from update 3 with Deinosuchus and Pteranodon that took absolutely ages. However, this is a dinosaur and doesn't require a whole new gameplay and mechanic system and new code to be able to bring this into the game. So it should be a lot quicker than update 3 in terms of that. And we're only seeing one dinosaur in this update. But yeah, what do you guys think about Pachycephalosaurus? Are you excited for it? Other than that, guys, I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, feel free to like and subscribe and leave your comments and your opinions down below. Other than that, I do hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.